Hey, what's up, everybody? We're here playing Cookie Run Kingdom, and we're going to talk about production boom. Here, we've got 13 different buildings that we're going to be looking at, and each of these different buildings have different materials that they can make. For example, with the smithy, we've already created 100 of the enchanted stakes, which is going to give us experienced star jellies. I'm not going to collect the enchanted tongs, though, because it's going to give us stamina jellies, and I'm saving those for a little bit later. Although we are going to get the rainbow cubes for having created 100 of the indestructible glazed hammer. We've got other tasks, like creating the robust axe. And for this specific task, I'm going to click on the arrow on the left-hand side right next to smithy. That's going to take us to our smithy, which we can also go directly from our kingdom. And here we're going to start making some of these robust axe. We're going to have a bunch of different tasks, and I started with the ones that take the longest. Here, we're going to be doing a little bit of production and having some fun, making some progress. As of the update that happened about 2 weeks ago, the Match Made in Oven update, we're now able to level up our buildings even more than before. And for example, we've got the jammery. Now we're able to create the mint choco jam. So one of the quests for the jammery in the production boom was to create 10 of the brand new mint choco jam. Now that took a little bit of time, and some of the buildings I had to level up because not all of them were high enough level to be able to create some of the new items like the Ducky music box or the night sky pendant. There's a bunch of new items and they're really beautiful. Let's see if we can't find another one. Here we've got the bejeweled pocket mirror. And there wasn't a new flower. Here in the dairy factory, we had the honeyed cheese wheel. Super beautiful there. So we've got a bunch of new items and they want us to get producing, which is perfect, especially because as of the past couple hours, we've got a golden age of trade. So we want to have a lot of items for that. But in general, for the trio wishes and the train, we want to have a bunch of these items ready to go. When it comes to the jewelry salon, we already created the glazed rings, the ruby berry brooch, and the bear jelly crown. So we're going to be able to collect all of those rewards there. Now, this is perfect. For the jewelry salon, we collected all of the items that we're able to make. And that means we've got one place completed. We can check it off the list. And in the bottom area, it says completed buildings 1. Once we get 3, we're going to be able to get the special cookie cutters. Once we get 7, we're going to be able to get the magic cookie cutters and this background. And if we can get all 13, then we can get the rainbow cubes, that title, Production Tycoon, and a sticker, the no numerous amount of work. So here, let's check it out. We're going to go back to the smithy. We're still working on our axes, slowly but surely. And back to the jammery. Here, we've managed to complete them all. And oh my goodness, I think I'm going to go for it. We're going to go ahead, collect that juicy stamina, and I want to check this off of my list. So now we've got 2 buildings completed. Next, we've got the bakery. And here, there weren't any new items there, so we didn't necessarily have to level up the bakery in order to get all of those rewards. Awesome. And we're officially at 3 out of 13 buildings completed. So I'm going to get those magic cookie cutters. Next, we've got the artisan workshop, and the biscuit planners are the easiest to create. The further you get, the more difficult and the more time they take. With that, we're going to be able to collect those crystals. And next, we're moving on to the flower shop. We didn't have any new flowers to be created, and that's okay because already I had some catching up to do in my flower shop. I think I still have a little bit of catching up to do there. But having created all those items, getting those stamps, we now have 5 buildings completed. Let's see what else we have. Here we've got the Jam Pie Diner, and there was new requirements when it came to the fancy jelly bean meal. If we go to the Jam Pie Diner, here we can see that requires new ingredients. And now we need to get the honeyed cheese wheel in order to produce it. So that was a little bit of a change there. No worries. It's all good. We got this. Here we're going to keep these axes going. And Let's see what's next on the menu. Jam Pie Diner. Here we got the candy pasta. We got all of that created. Things are looking beautiful, and we can check that off our list as well. Next up, Carpentry Shop. Although we're making a lot of progress, I still need 14 of the cuckoo clock, so we're not quite yet there. Here for the Dairy Factory. Oh, I need 4 butter? No way. This is not something I would typically use speed ups for, but for the video, whoops, I want to try to get at least 2 quests completed. And we're going to go ahead and get that right there. Looking real good. And we also have the axes that we're working on. So I'm going to make sure those stay in production. If we go back to the events, next on the list is going to be the Latte Cafe, which did have a new item, the bittersweet matcha latte. And if you can make 10 of those, you can get 300 rainbow cubes. And it's a lot of production for sure. This took me about 2 weeks to get this far, playing daily. Here, with that, we're able to complete the Latte Cafe, and we've completed 7 buildings out of 13. Yep, we're halfway there. Awesome. Ooh, I had to do the math for a second. But anyways, moving on to the toy store. Here we had another new item, the cotton candy lamb toy. And if we check it out, definitely, I think we had to level that up. At least one of my toy stores wasn't at level 3. I think one of them was at level 3, the other was at level 2. So I leveled up one of those, and now we're able to make the cotton candy lamb toy, and that requires the fancy jelly bean meal. Definitely getting a little tricky there. Hey, no worries, we're still crushing it. Oh, here, Maison's cake is just waiting to be collected. We're going to go ahead and collect those rewards, complete another building. And next on the list, back to the toy store, we're going to be able to complete that. Check that off the list. And then we've got the Barrel Inn. Here, I don't see any new items, but if you're able to make all of those requirements, we can get those rewards along with another 500 crystals. There's nothing new to create on the menu, and luckily for us, because there's a lot of new stuff going on here. Back to the events section. For the enchanted tongs, we're saving that because we want to save the stamina for later. Ooh, maybe now I'm tempted to collect it for now. Here, we're going to go keep making these axes. And next, let's check out that butter. Ooh, 1 hour and 38 minutes. I really don't want to use my speed ups, but for the sake of research, here we're going to go ahead, invest that, and that right there. If I wasn't making a video, I'd probably watch the ads just in order to complete the quest. And we're making good progress here for the axes. Slowly but surely, we're grinding through it. And if we check out, ooh, we're only at 64 out of 150 for the robust axes. I have a feeling we might get the butter first. And that's okay. We'll be able to complete another place. The cuckoo clocks is going to be a little bit more difficult. So that'll take us directly to it. And yeah, we just got to keep working on it slowly but surely. I'm not going to use the fast forward speed ups for that. Here, I am going to get those axes. And our butter should be, oh, it's done. Awesome. Go into the menu. Here, we're going to go and collect that, and we're going to be able to get yet another 500 crystals. We're officially at 11 out of 13 buildings. Oh, man, so close to completing everything. Here, you know what? I'm going to accidentally click on it anyway, so I'm just going to go collect that stamina. And yeah, we got some more work to do. So I'm going to keep working in my carpentry shop for sure to make those cuckoo clocks. And I'm going to keep working in the smithy to try to finish all of these items, which is going to be perfect because we definitely need them for the events going on right now. Hey, thank you so much for watching. I really hope you enjoyed this video. I'm sending tons of positive energies. If ever you want to see another video, just click in the top left corner. And good luck, everybody. Happy gaming, and I hope to see you soon. Take care. Peace.